We're taking some of the runaway cucumbers from the past 2 days of rain. We call them runaway cucumbers because they get to be ginormous in size really quickly. I'm mixing them with smaller ones to make the bread and butter pickles. So first I'm going to cut up all these cucumbers, salt them, cut up the onions, and let them soak overnight. I've cut the onions in half because the onions and the pickles, the cucumbers, will soak in salt water overnight. It's the first stage of the process. For about 24 cucumbers, I'm using 8 or so white onions. These are organic onions, but they're not from our garden. Our onions haven't come in yet, and I want to go ahead and do these pickles. So I'm using half a 5-gallon bucket of water with about 2 cups of kosher salt. And I'm going to add that mixture, the cucumbers and the onions, mixing them into the salted water and let them stay overnight. That'll be the first stage of our making crispy bread and butter pickles. So after soaking the cucumbers and the onions in salt water overnight, we now add vinegar, cloves, celery seed, mustard seed, turmeric, sugar, and a whole lot of love going into here. I'll put the recipe on the website. You want to bring these cucumbers just to the point of boiling and shut them off. And then what we're going to be doing is transferring them into jars that are hot and sealing them. So I've got the canning jars going on the stove, and we're gonna have crispy pickles. And there they are, Three Rivers Farm bread and butter pickles.